I know what you did last summer. We covered these back in the day. This with Henry, right? This wasn't you.
Nope. I
Yeah.
haven't even seen I'll always know what you did last summer.
Oh, you don't ever need to see that.
I know.
All right. So here's where we're at. What I know you did last summer. It's based on a 1973 novel by Lois Duncan.
I
All
have
right.
it.
It's one of my favorite books.
Really.
I'm not even joking. Go
They
read
kill a
that.
little kid, right?
They kill a little kid. Yeah. But there's so much going on in that book. Like, there's a big twist at the end. I won't spoil it for you, but it's never been done in any of the movies.
Well,
Like there's never been a decent adaptation of that book. Like I know the first movie is considered by like my generation to be a classic or whatever because it has like so many of the hot teen stars of the time. It's Kevin Williamson script and shit. But
I forget
it's
that piece. I always forget that piece of it.
yeah, but it's basically its own thing. It's just like a separate slasher movie that's like using that novel as a starting point.
That makes me
But
excited to read it then. It's so well regarded by you.
I love that fucking
And they've
book.
never adapted it properly.
They've never adapted it properly. It also like involves the Vietnam War, so like you kind of have to make it a period piece if you really wanted to adapt it properly. Um, but like yeah, so I've those are my versions of the characters. I don't have this love for the versions of the characters from the movies because they've always felt slightly off to me because I've read that book every like 2 years for my entire life.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Um,
So you're not a
so
Helen Shivers stan?
I love the character Helen Shivers, but the version my Helen Shivers is not the version that Sarah
Oh, they're
Michelle
named
Gellar
the
is.
same thing.
Yeah. They use the character names.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is she a
Uh,
pageant queen and stuff?
yeah, that one's actually probably the closest. But like her sister's fat in the book, and her sister's like fucking the teacher from Billy Madison in the movie.
Well, the movie's visual. We don't want to look at a fatty on the screen. Come on, they knew what they were doing.
That's funny.
Who is it in the movie?
It was Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat, Bridget Wilson.
Right, okay, right, fair. Yeah. I was just making a
Anyway,
joke, by the way, guys.
we know that was a good joke. Anyway, so they made that in 97. It's set in like a fishing town for no reason, just because Kevin Williamson grew up in a fishing town and it's
It's a
all he
cool
wants to write
location.
about. I
That is like the most famous thing
know.
about it is like I know what you did last summer, like the premise and the fishing aspect.
Yeah, no fishing in the book. But yeah, Kevin Williamson grew up in like a fishing village in North Carolina, so that's why Dawson's Creek is set there and this new show, The Waterfront. He just loves setting
Wow.
shit in little fishing villages in North Carolina.
Ari Aster's from New
Um,
Mexico. That's why he made Eddington in New
that's
Mexico.
that's cool.
It is cool.
Um, but so that came out in '97. It was a huge hit. Ryan Phillippe, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and Freddie Prinze Jr. Okay,
Nailed it.
yeah, and then they sequelized that like a year later. It was real fast. I still
Brandy.
know what you did last summer. They threw Brandy in there. Jack Black's
Jack
in it.
Black. Jack
Yeah.
Black. Oh my gosh,
Um,
barely.
yeah, and that's a pretty bad movie.
Did you
But
catch the
I
joke about to that in this movie?
Oh yeah, when they were like, let's just take a boat to the Bahamas, and then Freddie Prinze Jr. was like, Look, I'm not going to explain why, but like that doesn't help.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. You don't
Yeah,
want to do that. I laughed at that.
I did too. Um, all right, but yeah, that movie's very fondly remembered by me for the great twist at the end, where it turns out the character
Oh
Benson
yes.
in the movie, he's named that because he's Ben's son.
Mind
Ben's son.
explosion. One of the best ever. It's like what's Louis Cipher?
Yeah.
What's that movie?
Lou Cipher. That's Angel Heart.
Angel Heart. It's like
Yeah.
that. Oh, it's
Um.
so good.
So fucking
Well, what happens in I'll always know what you did last summer.
that's a totally separate story. It's got nothing to do with the original, and it's just a shitty, badly made direct-to-video sequel.
Anyone in it at all?
No, I don't even think so.
Wow. Okay.
It was a waste of time. But then they all right, so then in 2014 they were talking about doing a new I Know What You Did Last Summer. Mike Flanagan had a pitch for it. He was going to direct it.
Okay.
And but his pitch was basically like, I have no interest in making an I Know You Did Last Summer movie, but I could take like the basic problem of I Know You Did Last Summer and reboot the entire franchise, just make a completely different movie called I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Why don't they do something from the book though? Forget the movies, just do something from the book.
I wish I knew, Logan. You know why?
Cool.
Because the book is not really a slasher. It's like a mystery. It's
right,
not
just
a
do
horror
that,
book. Yeah, I know. Logan.
But you people would go expecting horror with the name.
Yeah.
You can't change the name.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Kevin Williamson ruined it for all future incarnations.
A little bit. Maybe if they did a show, try it as a show. I don't know.
Well, they did do a show.
They did a show of this?
Yeah. All right. So after the Mike Flanagan one didn't happen, they made it I Know You Did Last Summer TV show for Amazon Prime.
What?
All right. It only ran for one season. I watched every episode of it, Logan. And I gotta say, enjoyed it. I think that's the second best I Know What You Did Last Summer adaptation after the original.
Okay, I was not aware of this.
All right. It's not bad. It's way better than the Scream TV show.
I remember liking some when I watched half of season 1 and I gave up.
Well, I watched every ep and it was a fucking chore. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I got to the end of that season. I was like, give me more of this summer, baby. And they were like, no, thank you.
Goddamn. We'll make a movie instead.
Yeah. So they worked on a movie again. They got this
I remember when this was on.
Do you?
Yeah. A little bit.
Right. So our writer and director is Jennifer Caton Robinson. She co-wrote the script with a fellow named Sam Lansky. Now she got her start as an actress. I remember reading that she was the second choice to play Hannah Montana's best friend in Hannah Montana.
Wow.
And
can't imagine anyone besides Emily Osment, honestly.
I didn't even know who it was.
You don't know that?
No. I thought I was gonna say Jeanette McCurdy, but then that was a different show. That was
iCarly.
Yeah.
She plays Sam. Yeah, Emily Osment. Now she's Mandy. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Emily's Mandy.
Mm-hmm. I watched her in this show where like the dad had impregnated like a million girls. It was a whole show about cum.
Wow, like the Vince Vaughn movie?
Yeah.
Delivery
but it was
Man.
like but he did it without their knowledge. It was about like a fertility doctor who had like he just like his way of making people pregnant was to impregnate them with his own cum.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, I know, but it was treated like really funny. It was a really weird show.
I don't know about all that.
What was it called? I forgot that existed until right now. what was that show?
I was gonna say
make it up.
I was gonna say she was in a movie about cyberbullying, and it's literally a movie called Cyberbully.
Yeah, I remember that. That
aired crazy.
On Lifetime or something.
Yeah, I figured you might have seen this. Oh, the mom from the OC.
Oh, Almost Family. Here it is.
Really?
Yeah. A woman who grew up as an only child discovers that her dad fathered many other children as a sperm donor. Brittany Snow played his daughter, and the dad was played by.
So what is Emily Osment's connection?
I don't know. Oh, I think she was one of the ladies that got pregnant. Timothy Hutton was the dad.
I vaguely know him.
All right. Anyway, so Jennifer Caton Robinson, she's directed a little bit. She's probably best known for Do Revenge.
Oh yeah, I think I liked that.
Yeah,
Do Revenge sounds good.
It's sort of like a high school strangers on a train, and Sarah Michelle Gellar's in that, and so there's a
I
connection.
forgot about that. You're totally right. She also wrote Thor: Love and Thunder, one of the worst MCU
one of the worst
films.
movies.
Yeah, so that's not great for her.
Yeah. All right, so she's in charge of this. She worked heavily. She wanted Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. to come back. Both of them were like, we don't want to come back unless we're like actually in the movie a lot. And she like worked on the story with them, and wow. They developed this thing. This new I Know What You Did Last Summer came out July 18th, last weekend, November 2025, and it had an $18 million budget. Nice, keep it tight, and it so far made 46 million at the box office, which is pretty bad, but like it's profitable, I guess.
Yeah.
It's number 45 for the year so far between Bring Her Back and the Smurfs.
What? There's a new Smurfs this year, and what the hell is Bring Her Back?
Bring Her Back's that new one by the Talk to Me team.
That came out.
Yeah.
I think it's on. I think it's on Rossflix. My
bad. But yeah, there's a new Smurfs movie with Rihanna as Smurfette. Not familiar with this?
No. They just like sent the mic to her home and said record. I think she's pregnant right now. They just like record this.
Pretty much. Okay. But the whole trailer is about her. Like it's just like, come see our movie. Rihanna's in it.
And she's Smurfette. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
They should make a Smurfette movie. Like only
No, Smurfette. They shouldn't. They should stop making Smurfs movies because it's an 80s property that not even people that watched it in the 80s give a fuck about.
That's the right call.
Yeah.
You're correct there.
Thank you.
But if they were to do anything, Smurfette would be fun. Or Papa Smurf, isn't he a guy?
He was a guy. I think he was played by someone fun in this new one too.
Oh, good. There's a guy on Survivor once called Papa Smurf.
I remember that guy. He was a gay fellow, wasn't he?
Yeah, I never know what that was. Because there's also a guy, Papa Bear, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah. Maybe that was a gay guy.
Wasn't there Papa Smurf? Am I dumb?
Papa Smurf's John Goodman.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's good casting.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Flintstone. What's his name?
Fred.
I don't know Flintstone's name. I call him Mr. Flintstone.
Mr. Flintstone.
Holy shit. All right, let's get into I Know What You Did Last Summer, please.
All right.
Mr. Flintstone. All right.
You should write a reboot of the Flintstones called Mr. Flintstone.
You should, but he's like a real.
Yeah, it's just about him like
going he's like a CEO.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the other one's about though? He like goes to work and Halle Berry's there.
He's not a CEO though.
But he gets hired.
Yeah, I know.
Go through the hiring process.
It's sort of like a construction company where they use dinosaurs.
Okay, I remember there's a part he's like applying for the job, right? There's like a scene where he takes a test.
Yeah, I think in the live action movie, yeah.
In the first one, yeah. I'm not talking about Viva Rock Vegas. I would never talk
about
that.
My version of the Flintstones is the cartoon. So I'm not even
I'm talking Goodman. I was talking the Goodman one version.
All right. Well, yeah. He's not in Viva Rock Vegas.
Yeah, who's that?
Mark Addy.
Oh yeah. Whoever that is. All right, let's do I Know What You Did Last Summer.
He's the fat guy from the Full Monty.
I don't know.
You ever saw the Full Monty?
I've never seen any of those.
There's only one the Full Monty. What, you think there's a movie called The Half Monty? The Quarter Monty?
I thought there were multiple Full Montys. I don't know.
No.
Sorry.
Anyway. What are we talking about? Oh, I Know What You Did Last Summer. All right, so
I know what Daniel did last summer. I will not say it on microphone.
Mm-hmm. Please don't. Yeah, I went in with weird expectations. Okay, so I had like no expectations.
Did you see a trailer?
Low. I didn't even see a trailer.
Whoa.
I was in rehab. But like I thought it was like I didn't give a shit, basically. I was like, I'll watch that movie, whatever it is.
You have to.
Then here's what threw me off. My friend Gallagher went to go see it like 2 days before me. All right. And he fucking loved it.
No way.
All right. He gave it 5 stars on
I don't think I
Letterboxd.
follow my Letterboxd.
You should.
That's a mistake.
I think it's David Oceanic 6 on
Oh,
Letterboxd,
I
which is
may.
a lost reference. And he texts me. He goes, "This is how you do a legacy sequel. This is it. This should be the model."
Okay.
So now all of a sudden my expectations are changed. Is this thing great?
Yeah.
Then I went to go see it. It is not. Gallagher, this is your weirdest opinion ever. If you're listening right now, I do not understand this one.
I had a lot of fun.
I didn't even particularly have a lot of fun.
I did. I thought it was fun.
I thought it was pretty bad.
I'm not saying it was good, but I wasn't bored.
No, I guess I wasn't bored.
How long is it?
All right. It's too long.
Might be too long.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's the actual runtime? An hour 51. That's probably too long.
Yeah, that's too long. You got to keep this 90.
90 or 100.
What? So, walk me through it. Give me the.
Okay.
We meet a group of teens.
That's how it goes. Well, there's one teen headed from home to. Well, from like she moved away from home from Newport to wherever she's living now, and she comes home because she meets a girl on the plane, right?
No. Before that, start me a year earlier, because then we see
that. I'm telling you, a year because we're coming to a bachelor party, right? Or
that's not where she meets the girl on the plane. You're conflating two things.
I thought she was coming home to Madeline Klein's wedding ceremony.
Yes, she is. That's the year later when she gets.
She does it twice
last summer. No, she doesn't meet the girl on the plane twice.
But she comes home to 2 wedding, because Madeline Klein has 2 different what's it called when you get engagement ceremonies? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
She has 2 different engagement ceremonies. One to the guy who Tyreek Withers, and
LVP.
Okay, and one to another guy. I assume Billy Campbell, maybe.
No, Billy Campbell's the fucking like head of the town. He's the one who's like trying to like incorporate the town.
All right, I got this Joshua Orpin, and he's the guy who dies when she's in the bathtub.
Right. Oh yeah, I like that. That was a good kill.
That was a big feature in the trailer.
Okay, that was probably the best kill in the movie.
Okay, fair. I like how it was cut where she's like relaxing, cut down to him being killed.
Yeah.
I didn't find. Here's my problem. I don't find the fisherman guy scary at all. And the way they shot him was like a cartoon, I thought.
Well, you couldn't see his face at all. It was just like a slicker, a walking slicker.
That should be cool though, when it's not.
I know. The hook is cool. I like the idea that he kills with a big hook.
Same.
But yeah, I'm not that into the fisherman either.
Yeah. I also don't like we keep saying a fisherman slicker as if we all know what that is. Do we know what that is?
No, but they do. I know it just from the first movie. They say it a lot in the first movie.
But they're like, you guys know a fisherman slicker.
Well, that must be a thing we're talking about constantly in these small towns. Kevin Williamson probably knew that word from growing up.
And I guess they would just say it as if it's a known thing, as
if
everyone just knows it. So one second. All right. But I like that twist, how she's engaged twice. That was very fun.
Right. It's a different guy a year later.
That was I got a fun reaction out of me.
All right. So let's go through the group of teens. You got Madeline Klein. I know you're very excited to talk about this. You're Outer Banks fan number 1 over here.
I am a fan, yes.
Yeah.
And she's great on that show.
This is really my first time seeing her in anything. She just sort of seemed like a blonde girl to me. She's all right.
Glass Onion. She's in Glass Onion.
Oh, right. She's Batista's girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right, so she was one girl. Then you got Chase Sui Wonders.
She's probably the lead, right?
She's the lead. She's sort of like, I don't know. She's like kind of an internet thought, but she acts.
IRL, okay.
Yeah, she dated Pete Davidson for a little while. I saw her on the Pete Davidson TV show Bupkis. That's what I knew her from. But I read this part was originally supposed to be Camilla Mendez from Riverdale,
And do revenge.
and do revenge, and she
She would
had
have
a
been awesome.
yeah, she would have been better. They had a conflict because she also got cast in that Masters of the Universe reboot they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
which comes out next year. And it turned out they were filming at the same time, so she chose to go off and do that one. So they recast her Chase Sui Wonders.
Yeah. This
Chase
movie,
Sue Wonders. Am I overpronouncing that?
it's SUI. I don't know.
I know.
But I thought she was fine, but it is better with Camilla Mendez. She's
Yeah,
very good.
she is better. I mean, Chase Sweet Wonders. I don't want to talk too much shit. Like,
It
remember,
wasn't Final Destination Bloodlines.
exactly. Remember, I hated the lead in Final Destination Bloodlines. She was definitely better than that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like drop a star worthy, probably.
Right. Right. No. No. All right. You also had this girl Stevie, played
Yeah.
by Sarah Pigeon, who was such a bad actor that I looked her up after the movie, saw her name was Pigeon. I was like, oh, she must be David Mamet's Nepo baby. Because, David Mamet's married to a lady with the last name Pigeon.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, it must be that. But no, it's not. She's just not very good.
I didn't think she
Um,
was good either, especially at the end when it's revealed. Spoiler alert.
she's the killer.
And she went totally crazy at the end.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know this for sure, but I know that
Sarah Pigeon, more like Sarah hamming it up.
Okay.
That didn't really work.
No, but I like the attempt.
Thank
I,
you.
I feel like because the story behind Anora, the film Anora, was that Sean Baker watched the movie Scream, the 2020 whatever version, and saw Mikey Madison and was like, "Whoa, she's awesome. She should be in my next movie." And Mikey Madison has the role of the killer in that movie. And at the end, Mikey Madison goes crazy and is like, I'm the killer. Blah. And I feel like she's trying to do that. She's like, Mikey
Yeah.
Madison got the role. I'm going to do it now. And
I'm gonna be in the next Sean Baker movie.
she's so bad, I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And both of the dudes are bad.
They were pretty bad.
All
What
right.
was Little Mermaid, right?
Yeah, so there's this fella, Jonah Howard King. He plays a character named Milo. And yeah, he was in
Not an actor. He's a cute guy, but he doesn't strike me as an actor.
yeah.
Maybe he's good. I don't know.
I mean, look, I guess he was Eric in The Little Mermaid.
Right, right. He's very
um,
handy. He looks like a Disney prince, but
he's a
not.
British dude too, so he's handicapped. He's doing an American accent in this, and I don't think he's able to do that and act at the same time.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him in a Mike Lee film.
All right, and then you got this dude Tyreek Withers playing the character Teddy. I think this is supposed to be like the Ryan Phillippe. He's kind of an aggressive dude.
Okay.
And I did not care for him.
You said LVP, right?
Yeah, I think he's the worst. Like, this is a cast where I liked two of the five, and like I think he's the worst of the five.
I didn't think he was that bad. Honestly, I think I remember thinking he was like doing the best.
Really?
Besides Madeline Klein, who's clearly the MVP of this movie. She is awesome.
That's great.
You didn't think so?
It's not crazy. She's fine. She's definitely the MVP of the teens.
You think Prince is better?
Yeah, I'd probably go Prince or Hewitt.
When Prince showed up, I was like, "Oh no! When's the last time you've been acting?" Oh no! He got better, but when he shows up in the church, like, and you haven't done anything since 1997, I was like, I couldn't believe he was in the
Here's
movie.
the problem. Here's the problem that's always been the problem with Freddie Prinze Jr. in these movies. He's playing like a rugged small town fisherman. All right. And that is just not what Freddie Prinze Jr. is.
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze Jr. is a Hollywood Nepo baby who's never had a bad day in his life. He's married to Buffy for 25 years. He a rugged small town fisherman is a big stretch for Freddie Prinze Jr.
Right.
He's really a
He's
lot
not
more
trying
like
a.
that dude he's playing in She's All That.
Is that his most famous role?
I mean, I think I Know You Did Last Summer
Thundercat.
and She's All That are his most famous roles.
Oh,
Some
Scooby
of
Doo. Scooby Doo. He
Oh,
played
Scooby
Fred.
Doo. That's true.
I know his name is Fred, but I didn't know Fred Flintstone's name was Fred.
Mr. Do.
Mr. Do. I think I would think that's the other guy though, Shaggy. Shaggy's
Right.
Mr. Do. Or Scooby, I guess is Mr. Do. Scrappy. Is
That's
Scrappy
Mr.
Scooby
Do as
Doo's son?
well. That's a really good question,
What's the
Logan.
deal with Scrappy Doo?
I think Scrappy Doo might be like his younger brother,
Younger brother.
like his annoying younger brother.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Uh, but Freddie Prinze, he's not putting on an accent or anything. He's just like
Yeah, I
being Freddie
know,
Prinze.
but like that scene in the town hall meeting that you brought up, like that scene has been in so many movies, like where a dude stands up in a town hall meeting and is like, "We gotta deal with what's going on in this town."
You want me to catch that shark?
All
It'll be
right,
five to catch it. 10 to kill
I
it.
I just saw this in The Last of Us. They had a scene like this. Who the fuck was it?
I don't know. I never watched that show before.
Fuck. That's
Not
gonna
one
drive me nuts.
episode.
But it was like a perfect choice for that role. He stood up in the town hall meeting and he was like, "Hey."
Thoreau. Is it Thoreau?
No, it was like an older guy.
Stallone. It would be great. You should do more stuff like that.
He's
Put your
he's
ego
Tulsa
aside.
King, bro.
No, stop. You don't got to be the star. Just
Oh,
pop up and
you know, it was Robert John Burke. He's the guy. He's been in like tons of Hal Hartley movies, and he played Chuck's dad on Gossip Girl. But he's this authority figure. So he gets up. He's got like white hair. He's got like one leg or something, and
stuff.
he's like, listen, we got to deal with the security in this town. There's zombies out there, you know, and
And that was this.
but yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. stands up and he's like, "Hey, I'm Freddie Prinze Jr."
I was like, I'm not even watching a movie anymore. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
He got better, but it was
Yeah, but he is also revealed at the end to be one of the killers, which is a big change for this character. I mean, nothing's sacred for me, so I don't give a fuck. Um, listen, my Ray from the book is not a killer.
no,
Right?
never.
But you can do whatever you want with these fuckers.
I heard Sarah Michelle or not Sarah, Love Hewitt say she requested not to be killed off, and so far they've listened to her wishes.
Yeah.
So
They want to make another one.
I guess they'll make another one with her.
Trying to get out of the 911 ghetto.
But it doesn't matter if you're dead. If you're a popular enough star, you'll be brought back anyway. Ask Sarah Michelle Gellar.
True.
What was that? A dream? What was going on there?
It was a dream. Now, they showed Sarah Michelle Gellar earlier on in the movie in a photo. So I was already photo bomb because we couldn't get the actor because we couldn't afford him. Get on the photo bomb. Yeah, but then she showed up and I was like, oh, this is something new. Dream bomb because we really wanted the actor, but she died in the first one, so let's bring her back in a dream bomb.
Beautiful. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, they straight up did it. Sarah Michelle Gellar's back. It's awesome. That's all I got. It was
Best
cool.
scene in the movie.
It was pretty cheap though, I thought.
Oh, incredibly cheap. Stupid, but at least Sarah Michelle Gellar was on the screen.
Yeah, and I saw her at the premiere, and I was just like, "Oh, obviously she'd be at the premiere. Her husband's in the movie."
I said the same thing, dude.
But she would be otherwise. She
Yeah,
would be regardless.
yeah.
But it was cool. It was cool to see her, and we'll see her again coming up. Stay tuned to Buffy's Angels next year, right?
Yeah.
We'll be
We
back.
should cover that episode by episode.
We will, I think. A different way the guy died in this movie. We don't in the first one we hit him. In this one, we're playing in the road and the guy swerves to dodge him, right?
Yeah.
That's a little different.
It's because no one's allowed to have shades of gray anymore. Like we need these characters to be our hero in the movie. Okay.
Not a murder, an accident.
So in the original one, we have them drive drunk which we won't have them
Ooh,
do in this one. They're just pulled off to the side of the road, like being drunk in the street.
true.
Um, and then we throw the guy underwater, and he wakes up, and we still leave him there.
Yeah, they make the decision to dump him in. Here he just falls in, right? And they're like,
Right,
"Don't tell
right.
anybody. Don't tell
Yeah,
anybody."
so they don't really do anything that bad last summer. Like they hang out in the road
I
drunk,
mean,
and a dude crashes, and they don't tell anybody about it.
that's pretty bad.
It's
But
not that bad.
that's pretty. That would be the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Honestly, not me. If that was me,
Are you serious?
I don't think I'd ever think about it again.
Are you just doing this for
I'm
the
not
bit?
even joking. I'd be like, that was a fucked up thing that happened,
That
but
guy died right in front of us, and it was my fault because I was in the
it's not
street. And they
it's not
swerved.
necessarily my fault. Drive better.
That was Josh Merlis's fault, my friend playing in the street, and now that guy's dead. But we're not going to tell anybody or anything. I mean, I get not telling anybody because if you do, you're going to
He
jail.
was
But
speeding down a curve that's known as like Dead Man's Curve or whatever.
right. But still, you'd think about it every day, and it'd be the worst thing that happened to you, know?
I wouldn't think about it every day. I would
Wow,
slide right off.
that's crazy. I don't know what to say right now.
The only reason I'd ever think, like, honestly, I would get a fucking note a year later that says, like, I know what you did last summer. No exclamation mark in this movie. Fucking dumb. Um, and
Wow.
I I would have to think, like, what are they talking about?
Hmm. In June or July
Right.
or maybe August, there was that time in August where, yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. No, you would know.
I don't know that I would.
What are the what else crazy that's happened that's competing with witnessing a death?
I've done some pretty rough shit.
I mean, I guess don't say it if it's that crazy.
Yeah.
But wow. All right. So we recruit Jennifer Love Hewitt. Oh, by the way, the girl on the plane, the girl like they had the lesbian action, she's there because she is into podcasting and she has a true crime podcast.
Yeah.
So she's there to talk about
What's the
Newport.
name of the true crime podcast? It was funny. Live,
Yeah,
laugh, slaughter.
great job, Dan.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah, that actress, she was in like a punk rock band a few years ago, and then she became a model. Now
yeah.
she's acting.
Gabriette.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's a model actor. Well,
punk
we'll see what
rocker.
happens. I thought she was cool here.
She was all right. I was sort of disappointed when she died because I was like, I like her more than a lot of the teens that are like the main teens.
Yeah,
So
I felt the
I
same
was
way.
hoping she'd stick around.
Yeah, and she had
Plus,
a
I
Helen
liked that she
Shivers
was
T-shirt.
like, yeah, and I
She's
liked
repping
that she was
Shivers.
like showing them like locations from the first movie.
Yeah.
Like she like brought her to the place where Helen gets killed in the original. You know, her sister who is not fat.
No, we would never.
Her like dress store or whatever.
She's a dress store like Cordelia.
Like the one Cordelia works in briefly in season 3. Yes.
Sorry. Um, but yes, and then we go. Yeah, that was sad when she died. I thought she was fine. And when she showed up and she was like, "This place is so beautiful, I could die." That was in the trailer as well.
Great.
But we go recruit Jennifer Love Hewitt. We're like, "Hey, what's her character's name? Julie
Julie
James.
James.
Would you have known that?
Yeah, I would have known that.
I don't think I would have. And
Well,
Ray
mainly because of
Bronson.
the book, but
Helen Shivers is such a good name though. Like that's a pretty famous name.
that's a great
The other
one.
ones
And
aren't that famous.
Ryan Philby's Barry. I don't remember his last name, but it's Barry.
I don't know.
Where are we?
We go
What are we
recruit
talking
her.
about?
We recruit Jennifer Love Hewitt, and she says the guy's gonna keep coming until you kill him back. You got to kill him first. That's her advice, basically.
I thought it was so fucked. The reaction of Jennifer Love Hewitt after the premiere. Do you know what I'm talking about?
After the premiere of what?
Of this movie. Like she showed up on the red carpet and they like took pictures of her, and then like the internet was like, "Oh man, she's looking
Oh, I did see that. Yeah,
yeah, they were like calling her fat and shit.
I thought she looked
I-
great.
She's just aged. She looks good.
Honestly, I thought she looked great.
Yeah.
I don't.
It wasn't a surprise to me because I watched that show 911 and she's a regular in that. So I've seen her age for the last like 7 years or whatever.
I feel like you've made jokes before, though. I feel like once I told you that the John Mayer song "Your Body Is a Wonderland" was about Jennifer Love Hewitt, and you said not anymore. Have you seen her recently? And I was like,
All right.
Daniel, come on.
Well, that is a hilarious joke. But if I'm speaking honestly, like just people age, they gain weight. She's not like she doesn't like let herself go or anything.
I
She
think
just
she looks
looks like
unbelievable,
a woman
honestly.
in her 40s. She looks hot as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she looks awesome. I didn't understand that, but I did see that.
Yeah.
Who's she with these? Is she with anybody? I feel
No,
like
I think
she.
she's been like divorced a couple times.
Damn, that's awful. I root
I
for her
remember
happiness.
I always remember reading that she had poor bodily hygiene. I think about that every
What?
time I see her.
So her
Yeah,
body's not a wonderland. It's
I like
stinky.
I read a memoir by someone that dated Jennifer Love Hewitt, and he said that she didn't shower often enough or something.
What an awful thing to say. You're never gonna get her back that way.
I don't think he
Wow.
was looking to.
Even if you're not
Oh,
looking to, it
you
could
know what?
happen.
She's been married to a dude since 2013. I'm wrong about that.
She
An
still is.
actor named Brian Hallisey. They
No.
met doing the show The Client List.
Is that where she gives massages? I'm serious because
Yeah.
I watched that show.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I recognize this dude.
Really?
Yeah, I watched him on a show. He was in Privileged. That only
Okay.
ran for one season on the CW. Anybody out there know Privileged? That was a good show.
Okay. I used to watch the client list. There used to be a show where she would give massages, like
Yeah,
sexy
that's that
massages.
show.
That's that show.
Yeah.
I in middle school I jailbroke my phone. Are you familiar
Oh
with
my
jailbreaking?
God, yes.
And I downloaded a thing where you can watch like any movie and any show that you want to.
Uh-huh.
And like the client list was on there, and I was like, Jennifer Love Hewitt like giving massages? What the hell? And I was like, I gotta watch this show. So I watched like all season one of the client list on like a movie box app on my phone.
That is so fucking funny.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was a great time. Anywho,
She's had a good career. Like, people that don't pay attention to TV think she like disappeared after being a big movie star in like Heartbreakers and I Know You Did Last Summer and shit.
Ghost Whisperer, she did, right?
Yeah, she was in Ghost Whisperer. That ran forever.
Yeah.
She right after that, she got on the fucking client list. And right after that, she got on 911.
She's
Like
Boreanaz.
she's David Boreanaz. She's female Boreanaz.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Except probably she's probably a better actor in films, honestly. I saw Valentine and David Boreanaz did not act
Fair,
in that
fair.
movie. Maybe he'd be better these days.
Mm.
So basically we get on a boat and it's revealed that Stevie was the bad guy. Why was she the bad guy? I don't know.
No, there was a reason.
I think it's earlier in the movie, she was like in rehab, right? She was like their friend, and then she went to rehab, and I think she knew the guy in the crash.
She knew the guy in the crash.
And also she's working with Freddie Prinze because they work together. She like works at his place.
Yeah, he's got like a little bar.
A bar.
Town. Ray's bar.
Sure. But I think she knew the victim of the crash. They were like in rehab together. I didn't need a double reason. I wanted like it to just be she was in love with Ray and Ray was doing this, so she was tagging along. I didn't need her to like be in love with Ray, but also to have a reason with the victim. Like it's like a double reason why she's doing this.
Well, it's her. They wanted to give her the motivation, and then for Ray to be like a father figure to her. So he's like, I know a really good way to get revenge on people because the dude tried it with me years ago.
But I thought his reasoning was like people have forgotten about us. Like he has like
that's like the whole town thing is like they're trying to like make the town like a touristy kind of place, and so they're like really whitewashing over like the murder spree that happened there years ago.
Whitewashing in what way? They're all white.
I maybe I phrased that wrong. I don't know.
No, I know what you meant.
Yeah. They're like they're like taking it off the internet, like search results for it and shit. So
right.
And this angers Freddie Prinze Jr. He's like, listen, I'm just a humble man from a fishing village, Freddie Prinze Jr., and I I will defend my town. I don't want it to become some sort of den of sin.
No. Why would you? But
Yeah.
Sarah, but Jennifer Love Hewitt is like the fact that those two have three names really throws me. I mix them up in this franchise. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Freddie Prinze
Je-
Jr.
when Jennifer Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
But when Jennifer Love Hewitt, yeah, she's just like move on. Like a bad thing happened, and now people don't talk about it. That's a good thing. Just move on, bro. She moved on. Does
Yeah.
he die? I don't remember what happened.
What?
Does he die? Freddie Prinze Jr. Did we kill him?
Yeah, I think he Chase Sui Wonders. Or no. It was great. Jennifer Love Hewitt comes back. It shows up at Ray's bar or whatever,
Right.
and Ray's gonna attack her, and she says her classic line from the original movie. She goes, "What are
Oh,
you waiting for?" And the whole theater, yeah, she did it, and then she fucking kills him.
right. That was awesome.
Mm.
That I can't hear that without thinking about Scary Movie though. When she's like, "What are you waiting for?" and the principal jumps off the roof of the school.
Yeah.
We have a
You know what I
suicidal
also
principal.
think of when I hear that? Adam Lambert had a song called "What You Waiting For." And I think about that song.
I think you're wrong about that. I think it's called "What Do You Want from Me?"
Oh yeah, what do you want from
What do
me?
you want from me?
Sorry.
You're right. You're totally right though.
Oh no. You know what it is? I think it might be No Doubt.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
Gwen Stefani has a song called "What You Waiting For."
Well, you nailed the Adam Lambert part because he has "What do you want from me?"
Yeah.
What you waiting
What do
for?
you want from
He was
me?
great.
Yeah, he should have won
So,
that season.
uh, yeah, maybe you're probably right about that. And funny, I thought funny ending where like Stevie, she's still out there alive because he shot her off the boat. We're meant to think she's dead, but really
Yeah.
she got away. And we're like, should we go kill her? Yeah, let's go kill her.
We also clearly killed Madeline Klein, but she washes up to shore because you can't
That
kill
made
that
no sense.
character.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
How you wash up the
Oh,
shore?
she washes up to shore. Like, then we show them like coming out of the mental hospital, and the movie should just end. And then there's like three extra scenes. They like show them eating at a
They go to
beach.
beach,
Yeah, what are we doing?
and
Just end your
that's
fucking movie. No one knows how to end a
I love
movie
that scene.
anymore.
That was funny. That's when they're like, "Let should we go kill her?" Yeah, let's go do it. I laughed. I thought that was funny. All right. I guess that's the end, right?
Yeah,
MVP. What? 2 stars? It's gotta be a two.
it's a two. Listen, I
Could have
gave
been
the
a three.
original a fucking three. I can't give this a three. This is way worse.
Yeah. If it was a better cast and another go with the script, it probably could have got there. And take Sarah Michelle Gellar out of the movie. I love her, but
No,
that was weird.
no. Come on. It was like the one bright spot for me.
The photo bomb was enough. You don't think?
Dream bomb.
Can't have been the first time this has happened. Anyway, MVP. I'm going Madeline Klein.
Well, like Scream 3, that was like a video bomb.
I've
Remember
had a
with
few of those
Jamie
before. Tape
Kennedy.
bombs. Here's a
Yeah.
message from me. Some audio tapes
Yeah,
too.
true.
I think Luther died, right? In Mission Impossible, he left a tape behind. I'm dead now, Ethan.
Yeah, he
But this is
did.
how you do it.
He did.
So
Oh,
you
all
agree,
right.
Madeline Klein MVP?
I guess. Well, no, I'll go Jennifer Love Hewitt.
That's fair. She would be the other choice. Who's the LVP? You're going Tyreek Withers.
Yeah, I just think that if you go back and watch like the teen movies of the 80s and then the teen movies that were really popular in like the late 90s, that period with like 10 Things I Hate About You and She's All That and Cruel Intentions, whatever. Like they're all like even like the small roles, they're like good actors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, young actors used to be better. I feel like you watch a movie with a group of teens now, and like one or two of them are good, and the rest of them are like abominably bad.
Well, I can tell you why. It's because we used to care about the products we made.
Yeah,
So we used to care about who we cast, and now we just cast whoever.
They're just trying to become influencers now. I feel like young actors now, like they might as well just be like people that were on Love Island.
Exactly. They're not doing something because they're passionate about. They want the lifestyle of being an actor. That sounds
Yeah,
awesome to them,
yeah.
but they're not. That's why I fucking love Bradley Cooper. That guy
I
really
know.
knows shit.
Honestly, I get it. I get that about your love
Good.
for Bradley Cooper.
He's the freaking man. All right. So is that it? Is that
That's it. Are we doing
what are we doing?
next week?
I don't know what we're doing next week.
Sandman?
Oh yes, we are doing the same man
All
next week.
right.
I asked for questions. Nobody sent us any questions.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Be more engaged.
I'll try again
Um,
next week
all
for
right.
Happy
So
Gilmore.
next week we're doing Happy Gilmore and Happy Gilmore 2. And then we'll go back to revisiting franchises that have new installments.
Yes. I don't
All
know
right.
where we'll start though. We've got a lot.
We sure do. We'll let you know though. And come on back to the Patreon. We got patreon.com/the franchise. We got a hey, I'm watching here. We'll catch up on everything we've watched in the last 2 weeks. And there's gonna be we're doing Comp Beast covering season 44 of Survivor, which is a chore. And the new season, the current season, 27
27.
of Big Brother, which has been very fun.
Yes.
Um,
There was an
and
episode last night. Did you watch it?
no, I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it today.
Hmm.
But looking forward to all of that. Stay tuned. Happy Gilmore next week. Thanks for listening, gang. I know what you did the last 2 hours through this podcast, and we appreciate it. Good night.